Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. 13th of May the day. I'm just at the plot doing a little bit watering, so I thought I'd show you around. Right, we'll start off with just the outside. I think we'll not bother with the inside because there's nothing happening yet. Straw bales, everything's coming up in this one. So 3 potatoes at the back, the baby sweet corn there, we've got some beetroot in here, a couple of strawberries, and I've just planted in some climbing beans in between bits, so they'll wind up the sweet corn as they grow. So yeah, not too bad. They are retaining water, but I'm probably watering every other day, maybe it's every 3 days. Strawberries are starting to get the flowers on, and set strawberries, not too bad. New strawberry bed there has been planted up. I've got some little onions in between. This one I'm going to leave for this year now because setting strawberries, but I'm going to have to get those nettles out. The other straw bale veg, this is the one with the peas in there, starting to climb a little bit now. It's also got purple top Milan, turnips in there, a few beetroot, a couple of shallots in there, and some more climbing beans. So that's that one filled. Across to this bed I've just put in some remainder of my peas, and again some dwarf French beans. They are, I think they're the purple ones in there. The last of my straw bales, so again 3 potatoes. I've just done a bit of an experiment with this one because they're coming up, so I've banked it up with soil and in the bucket, so it should come out over the top, just to see if we get a few more potatoes in it. It's just a bit of an experiment. Pak choy in there, strawberries, and I think there's 6 shallots in this one, golden gourmet I think they are, and a few strawberries sort of dotted in between. So I'm trying to maximise the space as much as I can. Garlic is doing well over there. There's stew on onions. Perpetual spinach is coming up, doing well. And these little raised beds I did last time, I've just filled a few strawberries in, a few sad looking beetroot in the middle, 2 butternut squash in the corner, which I'm going to trail up a wire, a couple of French climbing beans, again a little bit of sad looking beetroot which was left in the cell and dried out a little bit, but we'll give it a go. Some pak choy, again they're doing all right. They're probably doubled in size since I planted them up. My main crop potatoes are filling, the leaves are coming on now. I probably need to backfill a few more because I'm probably about 2/3 of the way up the soil, so I probably need to fill them up to the top now. My first and second earlies, they're doing all right. They're full to the top with soil now, so the leaves are going over the top. I did see a comment on Facebook the other day, on one of the garden pages. Someone thought that they had to chop the green off the top and just keep the potatoes underneath. Well, it needs the green to photosynthesize and grow. If you chop the green off, it's not going to grow. This bed I'm going to change. I'm going to take out the 2 rhubarb and put it into this bed. Dig a big hole because they're not doing much in there. They're in containers, and the containers are just drying out, and rhubarb likes wet, so bit of a mistake. I'll change things around, and I'm going to put them into there, in that bed there. Black currants, they're doing all right. I've got currants on, I don't know if I can see. Plenty of currants on. And that's it, really. In the greenhouse. So in the greenhouse, still loads of figs coming on this year. Let's see if we get them to ripen. But yeah, loads of figs. Actually, that one's gone brown, so I might get some. Tomato plants, I haven't done anything with these yet. These are still to pot up. More tomato plants over there, because what I'm going to do this year, I'm going to take all this staging out sort of temporarily and then put them in to the bottom. Plant them, you know, half buckets into the bottom. But I'm going away on holiday next week for a week, so I can leave these quite comfortably in a bit of water. On Friday I'll fill them up and they'll be all right. But if I start doing stuff in here and potting them up, they're going to need watering, you know, every day really, just to get them settled. So I'm going to leave them in their pots for another week, come back, and then all of this is coming out. And just temporary, because obviously I need it for my you know, my seedlings. It'll go back in next year, but coming out for the put the tomatoes in. So yeah, still a bit of a mess, but my plan is after holidays we'll get it sorted. Right, so I'll leave you there. It was just a quick video, show you what's grown, a little bit of an update on the strawbale veg. Doing all right, I'm quite impressed with it. Things are growing, so let's see how it goes for the rest of the season. Right, catch us on the next one.